For this morning's video, napaka-quick lang naman nito. It's just that I am going to share with you panibagong type of phishing or scam. Ang tawag nila dito ay quishing. Quishing? Ano yun? Well, yan ang pag-uusapan natin today. So, samahan niyo ako. Sit back and let's discuss. Coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new to my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron akong experience or meron na akong knowledge. Naginawa ko na ng videos and playlists na makita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. Ang dami na nilang nai-invento ngayon kasi nag-e-evolve talaga ang mga scammer. So pinakauna ang alam ko dyan is phishing. Wherein hina-hijack nila certain website na magmukhang legit na website para maka-gather ng information from us na victim nila. So ngayon, nag-evolve na naman siya. And this time, ang tawag nga nila dito ay quishing. Quishing coming from QR because ang gamit na ngayon dito ay QR. Remember na discuss na natin to in one of our morning video wherein nahack ang GCash account gamit ang QR. So ito somehow related to doon. And ito daw ang sabi ni BSP regarding this quishing. So coming from fintechnews.ph, BSP advises consumers to verify QR codes to avoid quishing. Scammers often paste malicious QR codes over legitimate merchant codes to divert payments or direct user to fraudulent login pages. Okay, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas is advising the public to remain vigilant against quishing, a rising digital payment scam that exploits QR code. Sabi dito, quishing is a scam where scammer use malicious QR code to trick people into visiting fake websites, downloading harmful content, or sending cash. Bakay explain. Diba kasi yung QR maraming pwedeng paggamitan. Pwedeng pang-payment, but previously pwede ring ma-redirect ka sa isang website, diba? Usually, scan this para mag-fill up ng form, ganyan, etc. etc. So yun yung actually mga use case ng QR. Something like a hyperlink na rin siya. Wherein, kahit pinangalanan mo yung hyperlink, pag click mo, pwedeng mapunta ka sa ibang website. So, ganun nga ang nangyayari sa phishing. So, ito, ganun din, pwedeng yung QR code is a link going to a suspicious website na pwede mong isipin na legit yon. Pwedeng GCash login site, or pwedeng bank account nyo, etc. etc. Because QR codes mask the underlying web addresses, user often cannot easily spot a malicious link. The financial impact is most direct when fraudsters physically paste their own QR codes over legitimate merchant codes, diverting customer payments directly into the scammer accounts. So meron din daw dito yung tipong kunyari tindahan nag-use ng QR, tapos nakapost lang yung QR doon sa tindahan nila. Tapos may, kunyari, nadaan na scammer, tapos nilagay yung QR niya doon, pinalitan niya nang hindi nalalaman ng merchant. Well, kapag may nag-scan doon, yun, wala na yung funds nila. Lalo na kung cash out yan from customer using QR. Diba? So, hindi rin maganda na freely na pinipaste or pinapakita ng mga merchants yung mga QR nila. Maganda siguro na kapag may mag-QR, doon lang ilalabas ni merchant yung kanyang QR code para hindi ma-compromise ang QR code ni merchant. Kapag na-scan mo naman yan at na-redirect ka sa isang website, hindi naman kaagad-agad na mananakaw na yung details mo, etc. etc. Unless merong na-download na keylogger or virus or malware sa inyong phone, posible na makuha yung information nyo sa phone nyo pa lang or sa computer nyo pa lang. Pero if you scan tapos napunta lang kayo sa site or even sa link, pag na-click nyo lang, hindi naman automatic kaagad-agad na mananakaw na yung mga kaperahan nyo or information nyo. Ito yung sinasabi ni BSP na before kayo mag-enter ng personal information or other information dun sa site na yan, i-inspect nyo muna yung URL or yung website address. So usually, kunyari, for example na lang, BDO. Maglalagin kayo sa online video account nyo, tapos i-scan nyo, so on and so forth, tapos nare-direct kayo sa video account nyo para magbayad daw kayo. So, i-inspect nyo yung URL. So, syempre, dapat hindi kakaibang URL yan. Dapat makita nyo yung website address is bdo.com pa rin. Yung root website address niya, nasa bdo.com pa rin. Same thing din yan sa mga scam emails na nagsasabi na ganito sila, pero kapag tinignan nyo naman yung email address kung saan nanggaling yung email na yan, is hindi naman sila yung legit na source ng email. For example, Maya. May nagpe-pretend coming from Maya. Dapat ang email address ng pinanggalingan ng email na yan is dapat at maya.com, di ba? So, kapag may nakita yung kakaiba, then it would confirm yung suspicion na phishing yung email na yan. Or in that case, pag in-scan yung QR, phishing yung website na yan. In response to these vulnerabilities, the Central Bank Circular number 1160 urges financial institutions to transition away from SMS-based OTPs. Instead, banks and e-money issuers are encouraged to implement stronger security measures, including biometric and in-app approvals, to better protect consumer as digital payment programs expand. Yeah, so again, mag-ingat po kayo sa mga ini-scan nyo pong QR. Panoorin nyo po itong good morning video na to, wherein nakakabahala po talaga na magka-cash out po, in-scan lang po yung QR, tapos nalibas po yung pera nung cash in and cash out center. Sa mga merchants po, paalala na lang po na itago nyo po yung QR nyo, make sure na hindi po siya tampered. Tapos kung may mag-QR po, dun nyo lang po ipakita para both sides are sure na hindi po tampered yung QR at legit na QR po yung ini-scan ng mga customer. So sana nabigyan ko kayo ng additional information today to protect your money and savings. Yun lang muna for today's video. Abangan nyo po ang video natin tonight. I hope you like this video, leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala nang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabing subscribe para makareceive kayo ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!